Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Another day. As they say, it's another day, another dollar, as they say. Whatever. Good to see you, Mr. Austin Creed. Hope to see you soon, Mr. Tyler Breeze. Thanks for chatting with me and the fans, the friends. It's cool, it's cool seeing you in Baltimore. Still remember that. I mean, what a life that is. Yeah, because I was just there for one night. It was so like intense. There was so like there's so many explosions. Just and they got like the super duper surround sound system, and they crank it up. They crank it up. It's jam time. I'm like, God dang, get down. I'm over here. Sky came out. I was just like, bounce with me. Boom, 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 boom. I was like, bounce with me. Bounce, bounce, bounce with me. So I was up in the nosebleed section and like up there and like it was like and it wasn't no camera side. It was just I picked like it was like I've never done this in a long time. So I picked up like of course I picked the letter K row, found my seat, sat down, and then like TV and the real thing is just, it's not this it's no there's no comparison. There's absolutely no comparison. The only thing I was just saying was how much I was laughing. I was having a blast. I was laughing so hard, yo. Woo! I had so much fun. Yeah, I'm saying it's really good to be back home. You know what I'm saying? I missed it so much. NASCAR, you might be next because y'all tripping. You know, I made my video, and then what's gonna happen? I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I'm just a joke, obviously, but unfortunately, doesn't matter what you do, man. People can say whatever they want. They're gonna come back and be like, Dale, and you know what? I don't even feel like teasing. I don't even feel like teasing y'all right now. I don't even feel like teasing y'all. I'm not gonna do it. I changed my mind, but it was fun. The thing is like with the 670 package is when you get into a part of the turn, like, at least the track I was on and what I was doing is when you get to a certain part of the turn with the 670 package, when you hit the gas, dude, you got grip for days. You don't lose grip. 670 horsepower is not a little bit, but it's not as much as it used to be. And then I remember saying, um, when uh, when we used to have all that power and we're racing in short tracks, you never complained. Never. Never complained. Legends.com says, or dot Inc. Sorry. Never apologize for caring too much. That's a stop me in my tracks word right there. I just get quiet because that that's deep. That's a word right there. That's what do I like about it? It's the truth. It's encouraging. It's kind. It's loving. It's helpful. You know, you go through life and nobody can seem to relate. And sometimes it takes a long time, and then one day somebody will come around because you know God knows. But see, you want to hear, you want to know if there's a God, if like God is in the people. Sometimes you know He is. Sometimes He's there permanently, and sometimes He just passes by just to give you a word in that person, and you find that one person, and they say what you need to hear, and you feel so much better. You see, I've been talking about foul language, but see, let's talk about the opposite. Encourage. What about good words, encouraging words, loving words? What about the opposite? Words don't matter. Let's talk about my friend James Early. Okay, 2008 AI doesn't matter. You got another championship. Yes. And you know, do you know how Brother Early got that championship? I'm gonna tell you how. An encouraging word, a word, a good word, a word that said you can do it, a word that said you are. Don't you remember who you are? You are a two-time Formula. Well, I'm sorry. I said you were a Formula One champion, and then you corrected me. No, I'm a two-time. I said, oh, pardon me. And then ever since then, it's this flawless victory. You know, it's gonna get harder again with the newer, different games, sure. But at least you have the confidence now that you can do it. And sometimes the hard difficulty is just like what it is. It's just real hard. Somebody was telling the truth. It was like, oh, it was Xavier. It's like, dude, this is you're good at one thing, and you think you're God. I'm just paraphrasing. You think you're God in the universe. And I'll admit, dude, um, when I was away for a long time, I definitely felt that way. I felt, you know, the vastness of talent that's out there. There's so much you can do. And God blesses you with one thing, maybe a few things, because I've learned that people are multi-talented. You know, you know, X was X was crushing. He lost a little bit, but for the most part, you know, he was winning, win. It's like that's what I'm talking about. You know, it happens though. But so yeah. And then winning, and then when it comes to winning, it's like, you know, it's like you're not. Let me tell the truth. You're not wrong when you say it's boring. You're not wrong. The thing is just like I'm willing to be as bored as I need to be to win. I think winning is, and that's one thing I appreciate that NASCAR did a long time ago is make winning. I've said this many times, but this is like an old reminder of how they like highlighted how important winning is. You know, a word. You must win. It's like really? That's it? Let's do that. The NASCAR Heat 5, when you start the game, it says refuse to lose. Let's go back to the horsepower. What could you get with more horsepower? Well, one thing you can get is throttle control. You have to. There's more throttle control required because there's more power at your feet, and when you hit the gas with all that extra juice, them tires are going to spin. All right. Now that I have a video out, we're just going to review, and then I want to see your counter. I want to see your counter defense again, so I can be like, you guys. It's like I don't want to do that. That's kind of where I'm getting at, dude. I don't really hate people. I just but I hear what you're saying, and I could feel the hate coming towards me. This is like, maybe I should say something back. This isn't right. Something's not right. Something doesn't smell right. So you got throttle control. You know what else you know what else we're eliminating? Shifting. If you shift down with all that horsepower, dude, your tires are gonna do what? Spin. You're gonna have a lot. Your RPM is gonna be super high, and then your tires you're gonna have more of a chance to spin out. I took a peek in your stream last night, John, and somebody said the Gen 4 car at a road course. That's when they had all that juice. They had a blast. Oh, yeah, well spoken. I remember. Now I'm showing my age again. Back when I was playing NASCAR Heat 2002, and I got used to driving at the road courses, especially Sonoma. It was just do the full 100 so laps, and then like it was a really I love the setup because you get in the car and it's just you got the steering wheel and then they got the three pedals and then you can see your stick. You can watch it shift, pow, pow. You can see all the shifts going on, but there's no human. But it's like it's the coolest setup ever. You know what I mean? Big old steering wheel, got your 4 speed. You can see the stick getting go get it. Ah, I'm getting excited over here. Excuse me. Whew. If I ran the show, one thing I would do is take the pipe out from the. So I'd take that out, and then I put more power back in them puppies, so we don't have to worry about horsepower anymore. Then another thing is then tire wear. You don't have to worry about tire wear anymore because what's going to happen is as you're digging, all that power you get to those turns, that power is wearing them rear tires out. And then the more you go around the circle, the more them tires get worn. You can't. And then back in the day, in Bristol, talk for a while. We'll see. Atlanta, Special K versus another good driver, and we had the AI on, so we had a full field. A crash happened in the beginning of the race. I pitted. He stayed out. This was my plan because it was a longer race. It wasn't too long. The plan was to go slow because I know the tire wear there is high. At least at that point it was. Cut through the field a little bit at a time. By the time I get up front, because I'm sure there's gonna be another caution, and there was. So by the time I get up front, we're neck and neck. I have more tires than you. Plan worked out perfectly. And as soon as I got back up front, I dusted him. Pew, see ya. He was because he was up in first place, full throttle the whole time. I'm back there chilling. Like, okay, you just keep on burning it. Because I'm gonna be up there in the end, and I want to finish you off. At another race there, we were in the trucks this time. I was driving my '98 truck, the coolest truck in the game. I'm just kidding. Anyway, Um, I was like fixing my car the whole race because you can tune it a little here, a little there, and I got it to the point where I wanted it. And then as the race is late, you don't have to put as much gas in the car or truck. And then I finally get in first place. It was a clean. It was clean. Everything was clean. I got up there clean. The driver behind me just went under the white line and wrecked me. Boom. Oh, he was pissed. Like, how are you so fast at the end of the race? Because I'm a plot. Where am I talking? Where am I going at with this? You got to use your brain. You do not understand how much brains you need to be a champion. You got to use your brain. You got to be smart. I've gotten outsmarted, and it sucks. It's quite embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? I saw you, Rocky, man, chilling with the. I saw one guy in the picture I recognized. I need to look again. Enjoying life. She gotta enjoy life, man. Got to. Man, woman. Shoot. Home on the range. Encouraging words, though. The song is actually a discouraging word, but I need to reread the lyrics. A good word, dude. How a good word can like restore your whole life. Shoot, like for example, person has been in prison for 35 years, and then they get word, a true word, and it's not just a word. It's true. It's the truth. You know what I mean? Like I said, we're talking. There's a difference, or not a difference, but we're talking about. Yeah, there's a difference. We're talking about the good and the bad. You know, you're talking about the good right now, and the good you got um, a person who's getting true knowledge. They get to go home. You're going home, and then they go, and then they actually get out, and they're free. And they say, well, some people just kind of change the subject. Then they'll say, well, I'm afraid to be out here. I'd rather be back in jail. I was like, no, don't even no. Why would a person say something like that? Because they think that they're gonna have to put up with the same thing that they're gonna have to put up with what they put up in the first place. Nobody helping them, and they gotta do all kinds of crooked stuff because nobody wants to help or do right by them. You know, follow the Ten Commandments, yes, but understand one thing, at least one thing, that you cannot keep the law. It's impossible. It's impossible. Think about it. When you're driving on the highway, if you're going 56 miles instead of 55 zone, guess what you're doing? That's right. You got it. But it's only 1 mile per hour. It doesn't matter. There's an old saying, it is what it is. Congratulations, James, by the way. Congratulations. I got my fourth championship in the Red Bull in 2019. Then I'm thinking to myself, should I get one more? Is it time to break records again? Is it time, ladies and gentlemen? Is it time to break one more record to get a fifth championship in the Red Bull in an F1 car? Maybe. Car's not as it's interesting because the cars are different speeds. I haven't fully upgraded the 2024 car yet, but the 2023 car can only I only could get it to go 223 miles per hour at Monza, and then the Mercedes it went from 229 ish to 222 to 218, and then when I went back to Monza back this year, the time is from 2019. I'm talking about Mercedes 2019, the speeds to 2022, which was 222 to 2023, when the car they just completely golfed up the transmission, which I told them for 2 dang years that they need to change and get right. And then when 2023 came out, they made it worse. I said I said, listen to me, people. What is it? Don't you understand about you need speed? If you're gonna choke out your own speed, I told them they need more power. That's what I really said. But I didn't. But I didn't know that they were choking up their transmission. I said, well, that's not gonna. That doesn't help either. But it's. But the bottom line was you just needed more speed, whether you needed to change the transmission or whether you need to get more power. And they finally did it. Now we're in 2024. The car can go like back. It's going its normal speeds again. It's about 128 miles per hour. I said, okay, cool. If we're going that fast, that's okay. That's normal. And then the Red Bull chopped out at 226, but that's okay. But it got a little faster, so maybe this one will be faster too. That's the 2023 version, 226, 227. I said, all right, I can work with that. The 218, like that's I don't know, like what 10 miles per hour. That does not may not sound like much, but when you're used to going that's like 228, and then you get an extra draft, you might be able to go an extra 3 miles per hour. Yeah, it's it just drives you. It just drives. I'll speak for myself. It just drives me crazy. It's like 200, and then 218, and then like I said, 200. Remember, like I said about the HP with 260 with 270, which is not a little bit. Well, 218 is not a little bit either. But again, it is when you're used to going faster, and the car's not like peaking and maxing out, and you can't do anything. And then and then I do put more power in the car. But what does it matter? All it's gonna do is make the car max out faster. It's like this is stupid. So finally, Mercedes got their head out of their tails, and then you can't change the transmission. I mean, can't you change the What rule? And when did this rule come up that you cannot change the transmission? You cannot not change it, but tune it and modify it so you can get more. Uh, you know, so I could change my RPM rate and stuff. Like if I had an opportunity to change the gear ratios in 2023, that car would not be maxed out at 218. I know that. It's crazy. I think that would make for some better racing. Absolutely would make for some better racing. You want to talk about parity? You probably would get that because, excuse me, you'll get parity because everybody has an extra tool that in their toolbox they can use to make the car work better. But you can't change the transmission until the end of the year, and then you got to figure out the best tuned transmission for a whole year, which is I think is just ridiculous. I think, but I don't know what sport. But like I said, dude, I said this last stream. I think the days of testing are over. Forget testing. And I'm like watching good old stand-up comedies. I guess there are good stand-ups and there's bad stand-ups. And then in the stand-up world, it's just usually there's always a message being, like, it's no different than a sermon. It's just, but the question is the message good? You gotta listen carefully. And if they're telling the truth, you know, It's fine. I mean, the truth is, I'm just doing that to help me with the language thing because I think I'm being. They just said never apologize for caring too much. But honestly, I'm just trying to help myself because I know that it's like I know I can't stop it completely, and then I'm just want to be honest. I can't stop it completely, and there's people that I like and love who do these things, and it's like I don't want to hate you because I don't want to like not hang around you and not love you and hate on somebody because of that something like that. It should take more than that. Now, if you're just running me down, that's one thing. But honestly, I just think I'm going. I think I'm being overly sensitive and going too far. That's the way I. That's just those are my feelings. But we also know that your feelings can betray you. And the truth is, if forgetting all feelings and opinions aside, the truth is you know, I'm doing a great work for the Lord. If I want to be honest, but I also don't want to be a hypocrite because I love Paul Mooney and he's just as foul as anybody else. So how could I be mad at you but not mad at him? You see what I'm saying? That's not. I don't think that's that inside of me. That's just not right. That's not. I'm not being fair. That's not fair. And it's not like you're doing in this. I don't know. It's complicated. Can't you see how? Can you see how complicated like the how I'm trying to find a balance between the two. I think that's what. Yeah, I think that's what it is. You need to find the balance. But anyway, one of the reasons why I had the mic off for so long is because I wanted to work to get that shotgun, that repeating shotgun. I finally got it. I was on a mission, and the bullet time keeps improving, a little here, a little there. I assume uh, the final level up that I'm going to get. What's going to happen is when I mark my target, I can shoot, and then and the time won't like go back to normal again. But you got to understand something, people. There's a movie called The Matrix Revelations, and that was the the nastiest, sickest, awesomest movie I have seen in a long, long time. I love Bullet Time. I love the Matrix story. Love the action. And then we come to this game, and it just brings back those good old get, get. I mean, you hit the button, the time slows down, then they shooting at you, and you just see the bullet go by slow mo right at your head. It's like, yo, maybe that. Oh my god, yo. I was 16 years old when The Matrix came out, 1999. I was 16 years old, and I was in North Carolina. When my grandma was still alive. Me and my mom, we went to see that movie, and I like this. We sat in different places because she liked to sit. I like to sit in the front. Why did I sit? Like, like I sat in the front. I like to sit in the front because you get it's all like in your face and it's big. It's like ah. I like that. But my mom, she was in the back, and man, they cranked that surround sound system up. I was like, oh my god! It was a real experience and adventure. I thought that movie theater a new man. I said, that was like that was something right there. That was amazing. And then I went back, watched it again. I said, "Yeah, we gotta watch. I gotta watch it. Yeah, this movie's just too good. I want to see this again." And again, and again. The first time was the best, honestly. And then I got home, DVD. The rest is history. But be able to relive bullet time, I get to control how I want the action. Like you see how I shoot the guy, and then after I shoot it, then I'll hit the slow mo. You know what I'm saying? That's like that. That's that John Woo. What you know about that John Woo? Shoot. But it's camera work. You know what I'm saying? That's how I like to work. You see how I work. I like camera work. There's some people on TV. They don't be doing good camera work. They don't be done. They don't do the good transitions. And then some people do. It's camera work. Shoot. So what's next in this game? What's next? What's next? Mm, probably just turn this off now. Just chill out, hang with you guys, see what you, and then come back later, play some. Because it's not like it's not like this. It's not like time is a problem. Got plenty of that. I told y'all, man. I got video games to play. I've been shopping, and I'm telling you, like, they got these games that are worth like, all right, this is just an example, like $90 worth 10. You hear me? That's how you shop. Do you hear me? That's how you shop. Talking about uh you get what you pay for. This guy named Henry used to always say that crap. I said, dude, that's because you don't know how to shop. You know what I mean? You can go get a bottle of NyQuil at a store for like $12.99. Maybe it's expensive, and then you can get 2 pack for like $17. You know what I mean? Like you gotta look for the better deal. You can get um you know the sit down slow food restaurants. You can get the same burger and fries for the same price as at McDonald's. You know what I mean? Come on, you can get the Ritz for the same price as McDonald's. Come on, come on. Do you know how to? What about women at yo? Women teach men how to shop. Teach. My mama taught me, and God took care of the rest. She taught me a lot of things. Both of them taught me a lot. I don't know. I ain't even tripping no more. Business is taken care of. Like I said, God took care of everything. I should shoot those birds. God took care of everything You know what I'm saying? Just jam for a minute. How you doing, Pokemon fan? How's Mark treating you? I just had to stop talking and just let the music run, you know what I'm saying? I figured somebody might be getting some good sleep by, by now. A little guitar here, a little guitar there. But thanks for saying hi. Hope you're doing good. Let's get back to the jam. And if you guys want to talk, you can definitely, you know what I'm saying? You can talk, no problem. Mm, it's very peaceful, very nice, very tranquil. Unfortunately, the music stopped. That's okay. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I just have a lot more fun just sitting and talking than I do actually playing the game. Sometimes it's hard to talk and play at the same time. I'm trying. It feels like I'm trying to like fill in gaps because I'll just stop talking. It's like as I watch this back sometimes, I'll be waiting for me to talk. Like say something, say something. It's funny. It's funny. Yeah, I want to play. I'm just It's just like, you see, when you get like an accomplishment done, it's good to like take a minute and bask in it. It's okay. It's okay to be happy that you won something. It's okay to celebrate. It's okay to take a break. It's okay. It's okay. Some people work 7 days a week, man. And woman, it's just like, it's so unfortunate, dude. That's so unfortunate. Grove, dude. Um, I can hear it in your voice, dude. You're still not well. You know what I mean? I think, and I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm not just picking on you. There's some of y'all who are sick a lot. You know what I mean? I think it's because you work too much. That's real. You know, if you overwork yourself, you get sick. Because, and I'll use myself as an example. I went on a vendetta. Remember that vendetta, a revenge I went on? And I was mad every day. I just woke up mad. I went to sleep mad. I was just wrong. And about a month and a half later, I had a headache that lasted 3 whole months. Okay, it just came and went, and it was nasty. And I honestly attached that to stress, just working too much. You know, I mean, I hear you, bro. You say you have no family. Yes, you do, dude. Everybody has got family. I don't care if you're freaking living in a third world country and you gotta walk miles and miles with water on your head and and food and whatever. Everybody has got family, dude. Because friends, you gotta like find them and choose them, but you're born into family. And it's just, are you willing to, be with your family even if you want to be on your own, or you just want to be on your own without your family? And a lot of people choose the second one. Everybody's got family. Everybody. Yes, uh, parents, past parents, you know, they have problems, things happen, but somebody's there. There's gonna be there's family there for you. They're there. The only reason why I'm saying this is I've seen this. Like I'm like I wasn't. There's an old saying. I wasn't born yesterday. You know what I'm saying. I've seen your father before. Like I've seen him. You know what I'm saying. And you know what he's doing? He's waiting for you to come home. Don't believe me? Just wait. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but if let's say if the grits just hit the pan too much, yeah, you can be like, Daddy, I need you. You be like, come on, come on. Let's get biblical with it. Forget it. Since I ain't just talking smack. I know it's personal, it's deep. You shouldn't be saying this. Why not? I'm saying I want to see the best for people. And I understand sometimes you might need to do, you may not feel good doing it, but it's good for you. You know what I mean? It's going to take a lot of the load off of you because now you have somebody to help you. But anyway, there was the story of the prodigal son, right? Isn't that, what it is? Yeah, and that's the prodigal, whatever. But anyway, he got mad at his daddy. He was like, "I'm leaving home. Give me my money." He left. He dipped, lived his riotous life. Got to a point where he was eating from the pig's trough. He was a slave, and he's thinking to himself, "Dude, at home, you know, my dad like be feeding the slaves better than I'm getting fed here. They eat good, and here I am eating dirt. So eating mud, eating pig food. So said, it's time to live clean. And Dad was waiting for him. He was saw him far away. Oh, there he is. Come on. Gave him some food. Gave him the royal robe. Gave him the ring, the bling bling. He's like, his dad is like, are you ready to live clean now? Or you want to go out and do you again? I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Dad, I'm chilling. Thanks. Appreciate you. I'm chilling. You know, people want to shame you. Like, you can't shame me. I know too much. If I were stupid, then you can shame me, but I'm not stupid. Thank you, Jesus, for you know, and then part of this, you know, you gotta do the work. You do. You gotta do the work. Home sweet home. So I know what I'm talking about, dude. Two heads are better than one. And you know what my suggestion for you, Mike? Go home. Take your rig. Take your job. Take it all home. And give yourself a break. That's what I would do. But I'm not you. And God said, if I don't tell you this, you know who's going to get in trouble? I am. Your blood will be on my hands. And I don't want to be responsible for that. Even if your blood is on my hands, I want to make sure it's for something good, not something bad. Do you understand? Yeah, my mom, she was talking on the phone. I was listening in. I started listening out. Just now I was listening, and it's like she made it public. Let's put it like that. She's, you know, her friend, Mrs. Roberts' daughter. She said she's coming home. She said I can't pay this rent no more. My dad was like, well, I thought it was. She said that's when she was working there. She ain't working there no more. I said, I started laughing. You know what I thought to myself? I said, you know, this generation, you know, they say we have it good. No, we don't. You know, you all had it good. And you tell me you guys had it good. You guys had, you guys could get jobs anytime. You didn't have to do like made up stuff to get your degrees and stuff. It was simple, easy, and straight to the point. People got you know, that's why people can get PhDs and those doctorates and all those super degrees so easily because they didn't make you do all this stuff that they do now. You know, back in the day, it wasn't a money making scheme. See, I went to Bowie State University, and I found out, dude, when I finally got to the end of it, the only thing I could see is money, 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 money. Like, dude, it's like, because I'll tell you, and I can prove it. Because in one of the classes that I went to, dude, we're not learning anything. We're actually talking about stuff that is just completely made up. I said, dude, I'm paying to listen to stuff that's made up and false, talking about fictional. I don't know. It was like I can't even. You see, and that's another thing. Some things are so like not real. Is when you think back of what the person has said, you can't even remember. It's like, what did they say? That's so ridiculous. Like I said, though, you know, they got these little sales, so I could, you know, money is better nowadays, thank God. And I go to the store and I buy the PlayStation cards, and you get like, let's say you get $60 on there, you can get some super duper good games. And you're only paying, and you're probably paying, you can get like four of them for like $10, and they're like real deal games, real deal. Then you scuff, then you go through a little bit here, a little bit there. You might even want all the four. You maybe get like two of them. And you got like $5 worth of games that are worth like $150. Straight up, I'm telling you. If you know how to shop right, I'm telling you. I got a pair of sunglasses in Florida for $3, but I swear they were worth 300 because they were the quality was so good. So you know what somebody did? They stole them, of course. See that hat on that head? Had a really nice hat. I got it for free because my dad's hat. Somebody stole it. People steal. People are thieves. I used to be a thief. Not anymore. And then you go back to old stores. I might show up one day, and they'll be in like it doesn't matter whether it be like tomorrow or 6 years later. They're waiting for you. Like you guys are crazy. It's like you guys really. And you know why they do that? Because they don't believe in change. They think it's just gonna be this. They think it's the same thing, and nobody ever changes. Then we got Mr. Morgan sitting up in his stupid office listening to me right now at Walmart. Talking about you should be in jail right now. It's like, well, wait a minute. Why are you working so hard to get me messed up? See this? See, you know what that says? That says there's something wrong with you. I guess that's what I got to do. If I want birds to come by, I just got to stand here and wait because you sit here for a while, they just keep flying by. I haven't shot any of them to get my dead eye up, so I can skin them and get my dead eye up. And then you get the fat, get the animal fat, you get all this kind of stuff. You can make fire arrows. I haven't used them yet. Critical arrows would also be highlighted. Yeah. 6 out of 8. That drip, drip. Burn my horse a little bit. Burn your neck. Burn the neck. Burn the neck. Burn the neck. Burn the neck. So yeah, I'm watching stand-up comedies, like I said, and it's good. Wanda Sykes, you see, the problem with Wanda Sykes. What am I talking to you like like I don't talk to people? Wanda, your problem is you hate the truth. That's clear as day. You straight up say what's true, and then you'll like, and then you'll come and say, and then you'll like make up another truth. For example, you'll say like somebody told you that you like girls. You like girls. You don't like boys. You like girls. See what that person was doing was beating your feelings. It's like, no, dude, you can't go by how you feel because I don't want to. You know what's funny is that person was telling you the truth out of love, even if it was harsh, and you rejected it, dude. That's all it is. Yeah, Wanda Sykes hates the truth. She doesn't do the truth. She doesn't do truth. That's not her. That's not her mo. But we gonna play again, dude. I'm not gonna play right now. I think I just I just want to come on here and just talk for a minute. Have a healthy chat. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's healthy. It's good. I hope I then and offending people. You just in a fight when you're trying to I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. go and I'm gonna just chill out, man. I wanna chill out. I'm gonna play some more. Probably, I don't know when. Like I said, I'm not gonna say a time. That's yeah, that saves me from a lot of trouble, a lot of stress. But next time I come on here, most likely I'll get rolling because it'll be time to get to the next part of the story. A lot of things I just wanted to get done, and right now I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot with that. So yeah, happy about that. So anyway, well I guess we'll walk on the other side just with the camera is on. There you go. That's the hero shot right there. Yeah, man, this horse is down in the jungle. Doing that bitch and might be Royal Rumble. Mm. I need to use this gun more often, huh? I don't use this gun very much. Got two of them. I don't have the other one? Oh, no, I don't. Hmm. Gotta go on the horse. Mm. Mm. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess just see what y'all up to. If ain't nothing going on, I guess I'll just watch the TV. Oh, it's worn. I see. It's already like that. I get it. I get it. That's no. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and do something naughty before I go. See, that's what I'm saying, dude. Remember what I said the other day? I go from real to reality. You guys go from I go from real to reality. I go from reality to the sim. You guys go from sim to reality because you can't kill people in real life, but you can sure kill people in video games. Well, you're sick, yeah, but it's not real. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get my kicks on Route 66. Why not? Jay! Violence!
You people better stop right now.
Please, I'm begging here.
Killing folk. Hold on. Get over here. Got a fire arrow with your name on it. Come here. Don't you run from me. Get back here. Where do you think you're going? Pow. Burn! 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 Oh, you can get your fire arrow back now? What? Yeah, look out. I should plug you. Alright, y'all. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching my silly little 5 seconds killing spree. Y'all come back now here. Ta-ta.